Yo, how's it going, people? And welcome back to a new video on the Cody Big Man City Fan YouTube channel. And yeah, today I'm going to give my EFL predictions. So, if you're thinking, why are you doing this again? Well, I'm going to basically do the same stuff like I did in the last previous EFL predictions video. Not table game weeks, actually. It's not all of the EFL or anything. I'm going to give my top 4 games from the Championship, 3 games from League 1 and 2 from, or 2 or 3 in League 2. So anyway guys, hope you're well. Of course some of the games might be either cancelled due to snow or due to coronavirus or due to COVID. But yeah, hope them teams have speedy recoveries for their players. And yeah, if they have COVID or snow, yeah. But anyway guys, hope you're going to enjoy this video. Please you leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. If you do, turn on notifications so you do not miss any Football League content on the channel again in the near future. And yeah, let's get straight right into the video. Okay guys, so the first game is Middlesbrough against Birmingham City. And Middlesbrough, 7th in the league. And Birmingham, they're 19th or something. But to be honest, can I see Birmingham getting a result? No. I personally think but Middlesbrough are just too strong. They're just too good at the moment, Middlesbrough. Under Neil Warnock, what a manager. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give my prediction now. I personally think Middlesbrough are just too strong. I'm going to say a 2-0 win for Middlesbrough, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, guys, we move on to the next game, which is Watford against Huddersfield. How Watford, they've been on poor form recently. And yeah, do I see Watford getting a result? Maybe, but Huddersfield, I think they're on the same form as well, But to be honest, I think Watford will get back to winning ways. But do I think Watford are going to get back into winning ways? No. I personally think there will be a shock on the cards. And so, yeah, in my prediction is Watford 1, Huddersfield 2. I think Huddersfield are going to get a 2-1 win away from home at Watford, so that means Watford will drop out of the playoffs and Middlesbrough will jump in it, and yeah. Okay, guys, moving on to a 6-pointer game, Nottingham Forest against Millwall, and Forest near relegation, same as Millwall. In fact, Millwall's expectations at the start of the season was to fight for the playoffs. And I would have thought that as well. Same with Forest, but no, both of them are right down there. And hopefully, this is the point of the season that both teams need to get 3 points. And I can only pick one, and that team is Forest. I know Millwall beat them 3-0 last year. I know Forest lost to Millwall 3-0 last season. But that's when we were both fighting for the playoffs. But now, fighting near relegation, I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Forest. And yeah. Okay, guys, moving on to the final game of the Championship is Cardiff City against Norwich. And to be honest, this is a really big game. And also, I'm going to give my prayers to Sol Bamba and his family because he's been diagnosed with pneumonia. I believe. I don't even know what it's called, but actually, I pray Sol Bamba, I wish you a speedy recovery. And do I think Cardiff will beat Norwich? No. I personally think Norwich are just way too strong. And of course, Bournemouth are playing Luton tomorrow as well. Of course, Brentford are playing because of COVID, but in their squad, and so that's why Norwich will go ahead of ahead of Welsh, extend their lead over Brentford and Swansea lose to Barnsley. Yeah, I think Neil Harris' time at Cardiff will come to an end tomorrow. I'm going to say a 3-0 win for Norwich. And yeah. Okay, guys, so the first game is a bit of a local derby. Rochdale against Wigan Athletic. And of course, Wigan have... Of course, sorry if I'm on my phone, but anyway. Wigan Athletic, they had bad news of the takeover recently. And they actually feel for Wigan, for their fans, and the players as well. Because Jamal Lowe left for Swansea in the summer. And with Wigan losing their star players, I think it's a relegation 6-pointer. Pretty much. This is the most important game, in my opinion, in Wigan's and Rochdale's season. And the team I think will win. I'm afraid, I'm sorry, Wigan. I think I'm going to go Rochdale. Even though I respect Wigan. I actually pray Wigan get better from the Football League because the stuff that they've been through the past few months, I actually feel for them. But I'm not going to go for a 1-0 win for Rochdale. Only 1-0. Wigan will keep it 0-0 throughout the whole game, but I think Rochdale will just score late on. And yeah. Woo! So the next game is Hull City against Blackpool. Second against 13th. But Blackpool are mid-table and fair play to them to get in the 4th round of the Cup. And Hull City, they've been on meh form. Blackpool have been on good form recently. But this is a tough game to call though, because like Blackpool have been on brilliant form and Hull have been on meh. And I think there'll be shock on the cards. I'm going to go for a Blackpool win. This is not me being biased because I've been to Blackpool or anything. No, I personally think Blackpool are going to win this. So, in my opinion, I'm going to go for Hull City 1, Blackpool 2. I think it'll be a 2-1 win, away win for Blackpool. And yeah, now we'll continue their hunt for the playoffs. So, yeah. Okay guys, now moving on to the final game of this video is 3-1 against Portsmouth. Play up, Pumpy! Don't know why I've done that. But anyway guys, 3-1 against Portsmouth. Portsmouth, of course, they haven't played since December. And, of course, Portsmouth are 3rd in the league. Because with Lincoln not playing, Portsmouth, and if Hull lose, Portsmouth could go top of League 1. But if Lincoln lose one of their games in hand, Portsmouth could go top of the league. And because Fleetwood, they recently just made Joey Barton left. And Ched Evans, their controversial striker, has left, terminating a contract by mutual consent. He's been joined to their near rivals Preston. So yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Pompey. And yeah, because Portsmouth, you will win League 1, don't you worry. At Portsmouth, we will be coming up from the Championship, so don't you worry about that. Okay guys, moving on to the first game of League 2, which is a really important game. Grimsby Town against Southend United. Southend United, you've been on brilliant form recently. I think like 15 points from 5 games. And of course, Southend have been on the best form in the league in the past 5 games. But they're rock bottom, but they're only 1 point adrift from safety. So if Southend win, they go out of the relegation spaces. Mad. Because Grimsby are 23rd in their second relegation spot. This is a 6-pointer. So, of course, Grimsby have been on terrible form, Southend have been on brilliant form, and because of that, I'm actually going to go for a 3-2 win for Southend. It's a massive one, but I think Southend will go on just edge on top, and yeah. Okay guys, now moving on to the final game, which is Bolton Wanderers against Cheltenham, and Bolton Wanderers, we have been diabolical recently. Cheltenham, they're 6th in the league. We're like 17th or something, or 18th. And for once this season, I'm afraid to say, I think we're going to lose. Even though I don't think we're going to go up this year, I'm afraid. I'm going to say a 3-1 loss. I'm going to say a 3-0 loss because Cheltenham Town, they've been a way better form than us this year. I don't even care if we beat them at their place. But I think at home we're being shocking. And we have not, I think we've not even won. I think Southampton was our last home win so far this year. Incredible. But anyway, if we lose, Ian Abbott, get out the door. But anyway guys, hope you do enjoy this video. Please make sure you leave a like, go subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos from me in the near future. Yeah, thank you all for watching and peace and techers.